Another gun. Let's go. Mateba? Mateba, right? Unica? Oh, so it is. How could I forget? It's like my favourite revolver of all time and I couldn't even fucking identify it. That's a drunk am. Could not identify one of my favourite guns of all time. Fucking Mateba, what am I thinking? Single? Fuck off! I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could eject single rounds from a fucking speed loader. Right. So, for all you no guns people out there, people that don't know that much. Thanks for the clip, dude. For everybody that doesn't know about the Unica 6, this is one of the coolest revolver platforms that's ever been made, full stop. Right? The barrel's on the bottom, which means that the recoil impulse comes straight into your wrist, which means instead of flipping, so like a lot of firearms, they flip up when you fire them. What's a good example? Like the Desert Eagle flips up because of the recoil impulse. But because the Unica's barrel is on the bottom instead of on the top, what happens is the recoil impulse comes straight into your wrist, so instead of recoiling up, it recoils straight back, right? But it's also a semi-automatic revolver. So what happens is there's a slide here. You can see it, the sort of crease here. What happens is the receiver, the top piece of it, actually recoils backwards and recocks the hammer for you every shot. So this is actually a semi-automatic revolver, which means that every single shot, apart from the first shot, unless you cock the hammer, is a single action shot, which means that the trigger is basically sat on the wall, ready to break straight away. So you don't have a long trigger pull, which means that this is one of the more accurate revolvers that's ever been made. It's also my dream gun to own because they're so rare outside of Italy where they're made that you just can't, like, they're super impossible to get. Like, especially with this, like, you can get multiple barrel lengths on them, but other than that, they're like impossible to get outside of Italy, which is like, I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. I'd kill for like an airsoft version of this.